Uh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dragon didn't do very well. Didn't do very well at all, actually.
no, it's the best. It's the highest selling. It's the greatest. Did you not see all that out there, Nate?
I've not seen all that actually. I've seen people try and defend it, but I've not seen people say stuff like that. But
It's not doing
IGN
very
was well, is it?
IGN was sucking this game off over there. It's saying
Brilliant.
all this stuff about how it was the greatest, it's the best selling. But yeah,
It's been consistently going down actually. So it reached that
Yep.
weird peak of 89,418. That was its weekend post release, and then it's just gone down, trending down every single time. Each 24-hour peak
Yep.
is lower and lower than the other one, and now we're here, 47,000. So not good actually.
no.
Really bad. But anyway, the point was, was that a Games Insider, Retail Insider, has basically said, hey, there was lots cancelled pre-orders, which makes sense because a lot of this stuff from all of the sort of previews and stuff, a lot of the woke stuff came out before the week of its release. And so a lot of this stuff was apparently 14% of physical pre-orders was cancelled, basically. That's quite a large amount, 14%. It's not a small amount. So Endemayan revealed a Retail Insider shared with him that 956 pre-orders of a total of 6,793 were cancelled. So 14%. That's a lot for a game that's not sold a ton. That's a lot.
Yeah, and it didn't really have the kind of Steam, the Steam numbers that they should have, as you pointed out, and it just kept going down. And in the last 24 hours, I mean, it's kind of embarrassing. It's 53,500. Right now, there's only 48,300 playing. I mean, this is a game that just came out on Halloween, so literally 8 days ago.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's terribly.
It's not good. And then, I'm sure they have a lot on the console, but I mean, I'm sure they had cancellations on the console as well.
Oh yeah. Did you see there was a new clip floating around? I shared it on Twitter where they're just having a conversation and the person's like, are you trying to fuck me? And it's like, what?
Oh, I've not seen that one.
Have you not seen it? Oh my God.
No.
You
It's
have
the
it?
weirdest. It's on my Twitter, so I can't really share it, can I? Because I don't have volume, don't have sound.
I can. Hang on.
It's weird dialogue. Let me try and find it.
Find it before Culture does.
Sounds like your mother was hard on you.
Right, hold on. It's so bizarre. I'll put it in the private chat.
All right.
So there's the link to it. So share that screen, Nick. The dialogue is just some of the absolute worst dialogue ever for a game. Some people are defending it, saying, well, it's not a kid's game. It's like, yeah, but kids are going to play it. Like, of course they're going to play it. They shouldn't. But here we go.
Got it. Sounds like your mother was hard on you. This is the non-binary character here. Yeah. For those of you that out there watching this, just in case you don't know.
Sounds like your mother was hard on you.
Nah, I think your fingers are just perfect.
Yeah. So, are you trying to have sex with me?
Hadn't really thought that far ahead, but maybe?
Quick, think about us having sex.
I mean, that's sexual harassment.
So now we need to figure out if it's cash lock or Tom lock.
And those are...
Cash lock's just flirting. You look and make jokes and maybe think about them for fun. Tom lock is serious. Like you want to grab that and taste its neck right by the collarbone. So which is it?
Sounds like your mother was hard on you.
Nah.
Wow.
This,
I mean, this game is like a Wokie's wet dream.
Well, that's what I said in my. You've still got my tweet there, haven't you? That's what I said there. Look, Dragon Age: The Veilguard, everyone. Modern gaming is just weird incel leftists playing out their fetish fantasies and then bitching that you don't enjoy it, and then the game flops.
Yeah. Jeez, man. In the freaking numbers on this, they're literally lying about the numbers. There's actually some Reddit posts out there that did breakdowns with the budget and the marketing, which I guess the game was $150 million production budget, which doesn't include the marketing. It was I think it was 100. They spent like 100 marketing this game, so you're looking at 250. And they did the sales numbers with the base price of the game, and like the game's not even broken even. It's not even close to breaking even. But IGN and all these other shill news sites is trying to go out there and put this narrative like this is the greatest game ever. Everybody should be playing this. Everybody should buy this. It's huge. The numbers are off the chain. You know, everybody's getting it. Go out and get it now. You know, it's spin.
Terrible.
The player count does not match the so-called success of this thing.
Well, player count reached its peak and then it's never got back there. It's done. And it's never, the thing to remember is that this game is never going to get any more. It's actually only ever going to decline because they're not releasing any DLC. So there's going to be no additional content, which makes people want to come back and play it. So all that's going to happen now is people will buy it, play it for a little bit and go, this sucks. See you later. Bye. And so you've got a AAA game that hasn't ever and will never crack 100,000 players.
Nope.
That's atrocious. Like, that's so bad.
Well, owner estimations. Look at that right there. You were just hovering over. It says owner estimations. Okay, scroll down. No, down. You were there. It's right there. Owner estimations. It's in the middle 3 boxes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it says, okay, so Player Tracker says 1.7 or it's 176,000. VG says 437,000, and Gamealytics says 617,000. So there you go.
Yeah, it's not good.
How many copies? How many copies did Black Myth Wukong sell?
10 million in 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's concurrent player base, even still to this day, I think is over 1 million.
No, I don't think. Maybe it is. Still not doing well, is it? Like, I like the fact Banana beats.
Banana's been winning for a long time, though.
Yeah.
Dragon Age Veilguard. It's not even in trending games now. Actually.
Well, it's most played games. Popular releases.
So it's not in most played games or trending games. It's only in popular releases. That's bad.
Yeah. And they're currently at 53,000. Wow.
Not good. Well, there's super old games that are beating it as well, which is hilarious.
Dota. Yeah, Dota 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I have that on my Steam account.
The new Call of Duty. Big Duty.
Yeah, it's like 6-year-old games that are beating it. Like, it's mad.
I mean, Counter-Strike 2. When did that game come out? Like 2009?
12.
Was it 12?
12 years ago.
Yeah.
Killing it, man. Killing it. So, I mean, this game's dead. Like, what do you expect? It's completely dead. Basically, loads of people just cancel their pre-orders before it came out, which makes sense because all that footage was coming out before the game's release. People were like, "Whoa, fuck is this?"
Crazy stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
That Black Myth Wukong, its average concurrent player base was over 1 million back in August.
Jesus.
So,
yeah, that's mad.
Yeah, and this one hasn't even crossed 100,000, and it's supposed to be the biggest release. Who did this? Well, this was EA, right?
BioWare.
Yeah. Well, doesn't EA own BioWare?
I think so. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. This is gonna be a stinker. They're not gonna make their money back on this game.
Yep.
Nobody's buying it for sure now.
No,
because the people they're trying to cater to in this game, they don't even play video games.
Or if they do, they bought it, and that's why the player count's so tiny.
Yeah.
You want to cater to the minority, expect minority profits.
Yep, exactly.